What's up, guys? The Jagar here, coming at you with another Destiny video, and we have got a good video here for you. I know a lot of people have been looking for this and asking for this. This is a video on the Necrochasm, of course you know that. But let's get a little background before we go into the Necrochasm. Let's get a little background on how to actually get that. First, of course, you're going to want a Husk of the Pit. And the best way to get this is, and in fact the only way to get this, is to kill knights who are wielding a sword, either on the earth or the moon. Most people have been farming the mission Fist of Crota on earth for the sword knight that appears there pretty early on in the mission. You will not have to find this on the ground. As soon as you kill him, it will pop into your inventory. It'll say, hey, you got this, the Husk of the Pit. Now, the first thing you got to do when you get this, as you can see, is kind of a pretty shite gun here. You know, I personally think the 3D model looks kind of terrible, but that's the Husk of the Pit right there. So the first thing you got to do is kill Hive with it. You cannot level this weapon up through just equipping it and, you know, turning in bounties. You have to kill Hive with it. I think on mine, I went to the first moon mission, where the doors open, and I think after doing that for maybe 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, I had it leveled up, and I could move on to the next step, which is purchasing an embalming orb. And you purchase that from Eris in the tower, and I believe you have to be rank 3 with Eris to purchase that. But once when you do, you can purchase it, pop that in there, and magically it becomes the Eidolon ally. Again, not a very great auto rifle, but as you can see, this weapon you can, in fact, equip it and turn in bounties, and it'll level up just like any other gun. It's pretty much the same thing. Nothing really special to it. But, of course, you know, everybody wants this little item right here, and it is a Crux of Crota. And the only way to get this thing to drop is to face Crota and beat him on hard mode. Now, I've heard some rumors today. I don't know if they're true, but I've heard some rumors that the only way this drops for you is if the game looks for the Glowhoo shader, which hopefully you will get on your first time beating Crota on hard. And I was not wearing the shader during the encounter. I was wearing Chatter White here. I was not wearing the shader. So you don't have to be wearing it. But some people have been saying that it needs to be in your inventory, that the game sees this as, oh, hey, he's beat it, so there's a chance to drop the Crux now. I don't know if that's true. If it is, I don't know. I guess put it in your inventory just in case. You know, don't delete it. But once when you do that, you have a better chance of, I guess, a better chance of the Crux dropping. And this is what it looks like right here. And you'll see it when it comes up when Crota dies, and you will turn that. You will put that in the last slot of your Eidolon ally. And there's really no reason. I mean, here's some stats for you guys, but this weapon's really just, you're just leveling it up just to get the Necrochasm. So this isn't a weapon you should be really using in your everyday Destiny life. But this is my first one. Let's upgrade this on the fly. Let's see how this thing works. And so I'm going to select it here, and boom. Necrochasm acquired. Let's see. Oh, let's take the Thunderlord off here. Get some Necrochasm stuff going here. Alright, so as you can see, it does arc damage, which I did not know it did arc damage, and it comes already leveled up, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now, yes, it does precision kills with this weapon, frequently trigger cursed thrall explosion, which is pretty awesome. Here's your ballistics here. I think I would rather do, man, I don't know. This gun's not supposed to be very good, guys, unfortunately, right now. But if I know Bungie, I'm sure this weapon's going to be getting an update. Melee kills increase the reload speed of this weapon for a short time. Your first one's going to be the precision kills for Cursed Thrall. You have your damage, single point sling. You've got a flared magwell, and fitted stock. And honestly, I would probably go fitted stock, or else this Cursed Thrall explosion is going to be a lot harder to get with the rifle jumping all over the place. You've got Rangefinder, and then you've got your damage slots, and of course this last one is for the Crux of Crota on your Eidolon ally. But let's give this weapon a little test run. Let's see if we can get some heads exploding here. See what we got. Let's see if we got anybody over here. Oh, of course, never when I'm doing these is there. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So we got a little head explosion there. So it seems that's pretty reliable. And I was just firing. That is not the rate of fire, guys, of course. I was just kind of love tapping it so I could make sure I get the headshot. The actual fire rate, something like that. So Curse Stall Explosion is pretty cool. That's your reload speed there. And I think there is a perk. I think we saw a perk. There is a perk for that to upgrade that. So I'm not going to lie, the Curse Throw Explosion is pretty awesome. That might come in handy for that first part of the raid when you're running the pit. I think the magazine needs to be a little bigger. 42 I think is kind of crap. Especially since Atheon's Epilogue had like 70 or something. There's another Curse Throw Explosion. That's pretty cool. I'm liking that Curse Throw Explosion. So here is the Necrochasm, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Destiny videos. Glad I could finally get this crux and show you guys some Necrochasm action. And good luck with it dropping for you guys. See you on Destiny.